Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is Elena with Bird Nest Cafe. Kind of a jewelry haul, kind of not. Thought I'd finish up this one necklace. Found a couple things that were stuck in my purse. And I went to the thrift store today and picked up some stuff. So I think we'll start with that. Yellow tags were 50% off. Red tags were 75% off. $2.99. This is a loft. I like loft. Some of these I just purposely bought for myself. I like this one. It's got the loft tag. It's pretty heavy duty. It's almost reversible. I think these are the only ones that don't reverse very well. But I like the chain, and I like the little doodads hanging down, and I thought it was summery. So I bought it. Couldn't beat the price, right? Well, this one, basically, everything here I bought for myself, except for one. Don't know why. I really liked this. This is a Leah Sophia necklace. So it was like $1. It's got a little XOXO with little tiny crystals. So I liked it. It's good for layering. And then I found some of my birthstone. One's really long. $2.99. It's got a clasp. Okay. That's pretty long. This one. And this one. And I have some by, I kind of think of what it's called. One that's got the little triangles for their symbol. You know what they're called. It'll come to me. Sorry, I'm trying to focus here. I had to put down my dog on Monday. He's 15 and a half, and he was just failing really bad, so I needed a distraction where I'm not crying. So, Silpata, that's the brand. Silpata. I figured I could wear them all together. I love peridot. It's got such a springy color. I've got scratches all over my hands. I've been planting my pots. 75% off, $3. Les Bernard. I'll show you where it says that. Les Bernard ink. It's a cameo on one side. I think it's reversible because I like both sides. Don't you think? I think so. So, it's pretty. It's well done. Let you look at that. Look at that. It's really nicely done. Don't look at my nails. You got scratches all over. But it's really nicely made. I haven't decided if I'm going to sell that one or not. Look at this. I got a porcelain hand with flowers. It was $2. I thought it would be good for photos. Maybe. Might be too much with the flowers. I haven't decided yet. So on to some of the little weird stuff I found in my purse from when I was digging around in my storage. This is really tarnished. It's silver. It's marked right there. I don't know if I can get that zoomed in. Oh. Should be interesting. This is a new phone. Oh, we can see how dry my hands are in the fuzz. But it is marked 925. And it's got a little tiger's eye bead. It's kind of falling down. Thinking about dropping a little glue in there. Haven't decided if I want to leave it on here or not. I'm not a fan of thin chains, really. Not unless I can layer them. Let's see. This is a sterling silver bead. And it has, I don't know if you can see the blue flashes. Moonstone. Maybe it flashes better this way. Oh yeah, there we go. From back when I was making sterling silver jewelry. Well, that really zooms out. It's pretty amazing. Sorry, new phone. I got the iPhone 13, I think it is. Some beads. Top drilled tiger's eye. Moonstone. Let's see if I can get the flash. Well, it's really zoomed out. And you can see some of the blue. And an agate. You know that agates and jaspers are in the chalcedony family? And agate means banded chalcedony. And jasper means no banded chalcedony. This is a green. I don't know. I thought it was Larimar, but I'm not sure. If anybody knows, drop me a comment, because it has that look. This is the way I got it, so it'll be put into something else. This piece is purple, and it says right here, sterling. Wow, it just really zooms out. There we go. These are glass, because I don't know if you can see this. Let's see if I can get the light on there. There's bubbles. There's a bubble there, a bubble over here. Just purple glass on sterling. I like it. And this I had to test. It's really thin. Whoever had this wore it a lot. It's huge. 9 1/4. But it doesn't say. It says made in Ireland. Whoops. Bumble fingers. It says made in Ireland. And then it has, I don't know if I can get that to show up. It doesn't say if it's gold or not. It just says it has maker marks. But I tested it and it's 14K. And a little teeny tiny 14K chain is here. I used the lint roller. This one says 14K, and then it says something like AKOJJ or something weird like that. I'm not going to be able to find it. Is that it? Is that it? 14K AOIJJ. I don't know what that means. But it does the 14K too. Real dainty. It's probably why it's by itself, because I could never wear that. It would be gone. It would be broken. This is going to be a short video, I guess. This was something I was working on and thought, I'll do a video. This piece here, zoom back out, was just this piece. It says right here, Coro. If you can see that. But it didn't have a chain or anything. It was just by itself. So I had pearls almost the same color. So I added this. And I've been putting pearls on here. I have 2 more. And then I'm going to add this chain. Make it 20 inches. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to add this chain. Find my right tools. I like this one because I mark for the sizes that I like. Except for this one I'm doing right in between. How's everybody doing? Everybody having a better year than me? This year's been awful. Between E. coli, Omicron, and a stomach flu, and then my dog, and my rat. Well, I should show you how I wrap, how I start. I do it this way because I kind of like them consistent. The amount of wraps going around. This one just doesn't want to do what I want. I always like to make sure these are tucked in so they don't scratch your neck. Because that's usually why people donate handmade jewelry. Because they scratch. I'm going to cut you off in a minute if you don't cooperate. I can never do this with these type of tools. Here we go. Much easier. It's a handy dandy. They do have one of those tools that you stick in your wire and then your bead, and then it makes a single loop. The only thing I don't like about it is I would never use it on faux pearls, because it scratches. I wouldn't use it on pearls, period. Line this up. I go all the way down. Bend it over. Turn. Can you see? My hand is making a shadow. Flip it over. And then you end up with something like that. And then I just turn it. This is, I think this is 22 or 24 gauge wire. It's pretty thin. So, and then you have a nice little loop. I always like to give it a tug, so that gives me a little bit more space there, because I like between 2 or 3 wraps around. Everybody has their own style. 1, 2, and 3. And then I have like 3 pairs of these and they're all crap. They're all chewed up because I used them with steel wire. I like steel wire. I just wish it wouldn't rust. But it's the perfect color black wire. If I could figure out how to not let it rust without lubing it up with oil. See how they're all pretty much the same? Kind of twisty. But that's how I try to get it consistent, as close to consistent as I can go. I don't normally like using this thin of a wire, but it matched more the color of the pendant part. Yes, that's true, because for some reason gold comes in several colors. Whether it be like an antique gold or what. I need a tool. Let's see. I think that's too long. Wrong red handle. Let me scrunch that back up. Put my bead on. I don't know where this grit stuff's coming from. I have a feeling it's from my cat. She needs to clean her toes. Back again. Over. Around. And then just, ooh, before I do that, almost messed up. This is 18 inches. So there's 18 plus 4. And I'm just repurposing an old chain. I think I'm going to use that same clasp. Does it have to be perfectly perfect 20 inches? No. I like 20. I like 16 and 20. Those are probably my favorite. I like it to lay right on my neck, on your, what is it, your décolleté or whatever it's called. I don't want it bouncing off my chest. And after I nearly knocked out my grandson when I bent down to pick him up, I don't really wear the long necklaces if I know I'm going to be around children, because you will knock them out. There we go. It's because I'm doing this, it's not cooperating. There. So it's done. Now the only thing I have to do is add the jump ring. And I have a little bit of chain for something else. And all I do is, you can cut it right in the middle if you want. Of course, I don't have another gold jump ring here, do I? I'll have to finish that later. A lot of times I'll make my own extension and I'll just link jump rings of the same color, but no jump rings. But I'm sure it will go on. I can't see. Trying my phone at a different angle. And my hands are sore. I don't know why planting in pots, scraped up from all the wood, chips and stuff in there. But there. One necklace all finished. It's pretty. I like to have chain up around the top because people, at least I do. I'm a back of my neck sweater. I think it's because of my hair. Although my hair is longer and I have it pulled up right now, but these are not real pearls. They are coated, they're glass. So I don't want the coating to peel off because of the, you know, summertime. But it's just a simple necklace. All done. And in 24 minutes. Pretty cool. So, guess that's the end of this video. I just wanted to share that with you. A few of the things. Beads. This one here, where is that little bit of wire I had left over? Here it is. It's going to require a thin wire. Oops. So, but it's pretty. Got a lot of flash. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Or this one. I'd like to know what that is. It's not glass. But there we go. We're all set with this video. All done. Tell me what you think. I'm not going to get used to this phone. Sure I will. It's sparkly. It has all the rhinestones too. And look at, I put this little cap. I like the details with the bald head pin. Just gives it that little extra. This is why I pick up certain items. You don't have to, but I do. There. And voila, all done. Thanks for hanging out with me. Zoom. There we go. Zoom is zoom. Thanks for hanging out with me, and see you next time. Be there or be square. Just kidding. Stay blessed, and thank you, everybody.